Hi everyone, I'm so happy, I'm so glad and so honored to have Stewart here in Rome. And gosh, I'm you know, I can't describe this feeling, you know, because I have met him before, but it was a long time ago. We don't say how long ago because otherwise I understand that I'm old. Anyway. Saying this, I don't want to make it too long because, you know, I know they're busy and it's so nice to do this interview for us, for all of us. So I have a few questions that, you know, they've been submitted from you guys, from the fans, from all over the world, not only Italy. The first question is, what are you up to? Are there new songs, new album, a live one with Dave and stuff?
Well, we're writing songs, always write songs, have some new songs. I just was writing a song about Ernest Hemingway. In Paris we went to the Hemingway bar so we could get the atmosphere. In terms of records, it's hard to make records if no one buys them. So I think we have to wait until people start buying records again, and then I will make another one. But I do write songs.
Yeah, well, so that's a good news, but because Al never stops, you know, he's so creative. I knew that, but it's right. Why you don't buy records? Anyway, let's go ahead. Okay. You know, we wanted to know if you're still in touch with the, you know, your former musicians, like,
yes.
Yeah, which ones?
Well, Peter White. I play with Peter White quite a lot. I play with Dave Nachmanoff a lot.
Yeah, no.
Just did a tour with. I just did a tour with Tim Rennie in England. We just did 20 shows with Tim Rennie. Mark Macisso, nice Italian name, you know.
Yeah, Mark Macisso, come over Italy too, you know, we want to know you. Mark, good to see you.
And who else from back then? Who else? Must be some people.
Well, you know, Andrew Powell.
Andrew Powell.
Great Andrew Powell and Parsons, you know.
Yes.
From back then, you know, since you came in UK, you know.
You're talking to me on Friday, and I saw Andrew Powell on Sunday, 5 days ago.
Genius.
So he came to a show in Swansea in Wales.
Wow, wow.
Oh no, he didn't. He was sick. I didn't see him 5 days ago. I saw him.
Well, he's been touring a lot, so...
I talked to him 5 days ago on the phone, but he was sick. I forgot he didn't come to the show.
Okay, because people wanted to know, you know, he's great, so people wanted to know and mention his name too.
We talk to Alan Parsons every now and then because he lives in California.
Yeah, you know, with Santa Barbara, right? Yeah. Anyway. Another thing that we wanted to ask, there are a few places that, you know, people are wondering why you don't come, like Australia, why Northern Nevada, Canada, and Italy.
Well, the short answer, and I make it as simple as I can, is I can't just arrive and play in the street. There has to be a local promoter who hires a hall and then books me. If the local promoter in Italy doesn't book me, I get on the plane, I get off the plane at the airport and I play it, and then I get back on the plane. That doesn't work. There has to be a concert hall, and for that there must be a local promoter.
Yeah.
If no local promoter hires me, I can't go. So Australia, Argentina, there are places that people ask, why don't you play there? Well, the answer is, you have to talk to the promoter. Don't talk to me, talk to the promoter, because the promoter must book a hall. If he doesn't book a hall, I can't play.
Right. So, guys, see, it's not up to Al, it's up to promoters. So we have to work, you know, as far as I'm talking about is Italian, for Italian fans, we have to find a promoter and push him to ask Al Stewart, because Al Stewart is big here in Italy, you know, for people like my age and whatever.
Okay.
But also among young people too. Well, okay, there's somebody who says hello that I know she works with you, is Marinelle, says hello, and same thing for about Nashville, when you're coming to Nashville. Okay, somebody asked about this, Lizzie Leonardo said that she was a muse, but I don't know, I never heard her, so are you in touch with this lady? Who is she?
Well, Lizzie was a friend of ours about 30 years ago.
Ah, a long time ago. I wasn't born yet.
She married a postman and she lives in Boston.
Oh, okay, okay, that's enough, that's enough. Okay, somebody else, what inspired you to write Time Passages?
Oh, Time Passages.
Wonderful song.
Well, I think
They took a rope with Peter White,
well,
right?
I think just because I like history and it's the passage of time, you know?
Yeah.
It's interesting to watch time go by, and it's interesting to watch the changes that happen when time goes by.
Yeah, by the way, I saw Al a few while ago, and he hasn't changed at all. Okay, anyway, let's go ahead. You know, I made a cover. I don't want to advertise myself. Anyway, I made a cover.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. You want to tell them you did Almost Lucy.
Yeah, I did Almost Lucy before I knew that I would have met him. You know, I said, oh, I want to do. I did cover, you know, so many artists that I like, and because your songs are very difficult, you know, very difficult, articulated, and the arrangements and everything. So I did the cover Almost Lucy, and we were wondering who is this Lucy? If she really exists, or it was something that you felt and you brought into this character?
Yes, well, Lucy is every folk singer who's just starting out. Lucy will go to a club with a guitar and try to sing, and maybe they will let her sing, maybe they won't let her sing. They won't pay her, and the audience will ignore her because they've never heard of her. And she'll go home, and then she'll get up the next day and do it again, and do it again, and do it again, and do it again. And maybe after 5 years, maybe after 10 years, oh, this is not working, I think I'll get a job and do something else. Or maybe it does work. But Lucy is everyone who is just starting out, you know, when you're just beginning to sing.
Yeah, so probably that's how you felt back then.
It's how everyone feels.
Everyone, and I still feel, because, you know, you are a Stewart, and, you know, well, anyway. I guess it's it. I just want for you all to say a big hello to the fans, and
yes, a big hello.
And, you know, he's ready to go all over the world. Just, you know, we have to have good agents that work for it. And what to say, I'm so happy to have seen you today here in Rome.
Well, Michela, thank you very much.
Thank you so much for giving me the chance to do this interview, and thanks, Jill, for showing up. And you know, me and Jill know each other already indirectly, but she's a great lady. And what to say? Ciao from me, Al, and Jill, and you know, hopefully we'll see you all around the world. And we'll be waiting for your new songs. You know.
Okay.
Okay. So.
That's good.
Ciao, everyone. Thank you from me, Al, and Jill. Bye. Take care.